Africa, the cradle of humanity, is home to some of the most powerful and prosperous civilizations in history. Today, we're taking you on a journey through time, exploring the legendary empires of Mali, Songhai, and Great Zimbabwe. Kingdoms that shaped not just Africa, but the entire world. Our journey begins with the Mali Empire, one of the richest and most powerful states in West African history. Founded in the 13th century by the legendary Sundiata Keita, Mali grew from a small kingdom into a vast empire that dominated the region for over 2 centuries. Sundiata Keita, often referred to as the Lion King, unified the fragmented Mandinka kingdoms, laying the foundations for an empire built on trade, culture, and military might. At the heart of Mali's success was its control of the trans-Saharan trade routes. Gold from Mali's mines reached Europe and the Middle East, making the empire fabulously wealthy. But Mali wasn't just rich in material wealth, it was also a center of knowledge and culture. Timbuktu, one of the empire's most famous cities, became a beacon of Islamic learning. Scholars from across the world flocked to its universities and libraries, making Mali a hub of intellectual activity. The Mali Empire reached its zenith under Mansa Musa, the richest man in history. His legendary pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324, with a caravan of gold and thousands of attendants, put Mali on the map, literally. His generosity was so great that it caused a gold inflation in Cairo that lasted for years. As Mali's power waned, a new force rose from its ashes: the Songhai Empire. By the late 15th century, Songhai had become the largest empire in African history, stretching across West Africa. Under the leadership of Sunni Ali and later Askia the Great, Songhai expanded rapidly, conquering Mali and controlling key trade routes. Askia the Great, in particular, transformed Songhai into a well-organized state, with a powerful army and an efficient bureaucracy. Gao, the capital, and other cities like Timbuktu and Djenné flourished as centers of commerce, culture, and learning. Islam played a central role in Songhai, and the empire became known for its contributions to Islamic scholarship. Askia's rule is remembered for its fairness and justice. He established a system of laws and governance that kept the empire stable and prosperous for nearly a century. But like all great empires, Songhai eventually fell. In 1591, a Moroccan invasion, equipped with firearms, overpowered the Songhai forces, bringing an end to one of Africa's most illustrious empires. While West Africa was home to the Mali and Songhai empires, far to the southeast, another remarkable civilization was rising: the Kingdom of Great Zimbabwe. Established in the 11th century, Great Zimbabwe was the center of a powerful kingdom that controlled trade routes linking the interior of Africa to the Swahili coast. Its most famous legacy is the impressive stone city with its massive walls and towers that still stand today. Great Zimbabwe was a bustling trade hub, dealing in gold, ivory, and other goods. It maintained strong trade connections with distant lands, including China, Persia, and India, as evidenced by the artifacts found at the site. The city itself was a marvel of engineering and architecture, showcasing the wealth and sophistication of its builders. It was home to a large population, ruled by a king who was both a political and spiritual leader. By the 15th century, Great Zimbabwe had declined, likely due to a combination of environmental changes and overexploitation of resources. The kingdom fragmented into smaller states, but its legacy endured, influencing later cultures in southern Africa. The empires of Mali, Songhai, and Great Zimbabwe are a testament to Africa's rich history and its people's ingenuity, resilience, and creativity. These kingdoms were not isolated. They were integral parts of the global story, contributing to the world's culture, economy, and knowledge. Today, their ruins and histories remind us of Africa's grandeur and the vital role it has played in shaping our world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the great African kingdoms. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more fascinating stories from the past. See you in the next video.